Alright, so a couple of months ago, it was Christmas, and you might think, why am I bringing that up? Well, for Christmas, I got one of these things. Now, it may look like a GoPro, it may be the same size as a GoPro, it might even have the same accessories as a GoPro, but it's not. This thing's called an action cam, and I thought, you know what? It's a nice day outside, we're out of lockdown, and you know, now we're allowed to run about in the park, we can do what we want to a point. You can't do everything you want, but we can do more than what we could do in lockdown. So I thought, why not take this out and let's test it out and see if it's as good as a GoPro, because this thing, it was pretty cheap, I think. Well, debatably, I think it was about £50, which, you know, if your budget can get it, possibly get one, but I'll help you make that decision today. Let's go test how good this is. Alright, so why would you get one of these? Well, it does come with some pretty cool accessories in the box. Now, if you use them correctly, you can actually get some pretty cool creative shots with them. But you know what, I'll just show you them, just so you can understand what you get with it. So as you can see initially, it does come with this waterproof case, which is pretty useful if you really are like out in the wilderness and you are near the water and you want to get some cool underwater shots. You can probably get it with this. So with these accessories, if you find a use for them, then you know what, you can get pretty cool stuff. Here you can see is a bike piece, but you don't have to use it just for a bike. Obviously, if you're on a trek or something, definitely use this because you can get some pretty cool footage. But if you stick this like on a pole somewhere, let's say you're doing some urban exploring, something, you stick this on somewhere, you can get some pretty cool shots. That's one thing. You have some other pieces. You have this one piece here, which is obviously you stick the camera on top of there, but it's got a sticky back to it, so you can stick it somewhere, which again can be pretty cool. My only issue with things like this is once you're stuck in one place, I mean, it's pretty much useless. So consider that. It's still pretty cool though. You got this singular piece where camera sticks on top of there. You stick that on any tripod. Again, very useful. There are some other pieces in here as well, which I'm going to show you later on when we get to some of the more useful things. What I think this can be useful. All right, so you definitely wouldn't use this as a main vlogging camera, but this is the quality you'd get. I mean, we're not going to use the sound. I'm still going to use a lapel mic, but I mean, quality-wise, this is what you're going to get. Obviously, you know it's not going to be amazing, but I mean, if you wanted to you want to stick your camera on a tree, and then boom, now you have a tree shot. So the camera's there. I can do all my stuff, you know. I can do all my spinning about. I can do my talking. I'm pretty sure I'm still on frame. You know, I can leave it there. It's pretty safe because it's quite light. You know, and I mean, if it did drop as well, you could stick the case on it and you'd be all right. So it's durable. That's another good point to this camera. All right, so I kind of already have a couple of little issues with it. I mean, maybe they're not deal breakers depending on what you're going to use it for, but if you want to use this for more professional usage, maybe it's not the thing for you. I'll just tell you a little bit about it. So basically, this isn't the first time I'm using this. I have used it for a couple other instances, such as me trying to put up the shelves in my room, try to just show a little bit of just the area of a birthday party. It wasn't that good. It doesn't really work well in dark settings, so maybe that's my fault. Maybe I shouldn't use it in dark settings. Well, that's what I thought anyway, because I did even try to use this in a bright setting, but again, there's something about maybe the lens, it's always grainy, but it does say on there full 1080p, so I don't know what the issue is. I want to say maybe it's my problem, but I'm pushing it a bit because I don't think I'm that bad with this. But you know, we'll test it a bit more. We'll see if we can, let's use it for more of what it is. It's an action cam, so let's use it for some action cam stuff. Right, so we are now in an open section of this park, which is what we need for this little segment. Now, like I said, this is an action cam, and like I said in the beginning of this episode, it did come with some accessories. Now, it didn't come with a headpiece, and I mean, if you wanted to, you could go buy one or whatever, but it did come with some separate pieces, which is like a little plastic mount right there, and two little straps, and I just put them all together, and I thought, you know what, maybe I can fashion a headpiece out of this. I know, I think I've done it pretty well. So if I just take it out of the case, one piece out, we just put it in there. That's not an amazing fit, but that's not going anywhere. That should be fine. Nice. That should be on there. And then we are recording. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. It's a little uncomfortable, but I mean, and it's recording now, so whatever, obviously I can't see what it's recording because of the screen on the inside, but I mean, I'm recording something, I hope. You know what? Let's take this on an action roller coaster. Let's go. You know what? Maybe I won't do a flip, but we'll take two. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. We're good to go though. We're good to go. Oh. Oh, we get it. And also, I'm gonna go for a part two. I'm getting some weird stares, which is fine. They don't understand the culture of parkour, but we will do it today. We'll do a second one. I'm not even joking about this. This is where again I could make a break, and now I've got a bit of an audience. Got the audience watching, and it's oddly growing more and more. I don't like how much it's growing, but you know what? We will do it. I don't want to be a bad influence to the youth, so I'm just gonna wait a second because I don't want to be a bad influence to the youth. I mean, there's a lot of youth around here, so. There we go. I did it. And everybody loves it, man. Watch, let's do a spin. They all love it. They love it down there. They love it down there. We've got the whole... It was good. Score. It was like an 8 out of 10. We had a bit of run about the park. It was, and we haven't seen the footage. Yeah, you've seen the footage. I haven't. But you know what? If you like the footage, maybe this is exactly what you need. I mean, yeah, I did say the quality's not that good, but if you're just using this to have some fun, maybe do a little bit of B-roll, fill in the video, this could be pretty good for you. But anyway, maybe I'll look into it a bit more. Maybe I haven't done enough research on it. Maybe I need to do something with it. I don't know. £50, probably worth it. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you did, please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.